Hello folks, welcome back. It's another episode of Who's the Manager, and it's nearly Christmas. It's the week beginning of Christmas. If you're watching this in the future, I hope you're having a nice summer. I hope the weather's good, because it's not at the moment. It's bloody freezing. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's Who's the Manager. If you want to check out the other ones, you can do. Also check me out on social media, and if you enjoy the video, please leave a like. So then folks, today we are off to Romania, ASTRA GIURGIU. I'm not entirely sure how you say it. We'll stay with ASTRA for this, and they're probably best known across Europe for not once but twice beating West Ham United in the Europa League knockout stages. They're far though from a lucky Romania team. They're actually only our second league winner of the series, along with Leicester. Can you handle though the challenges from Bucharest? How will you turn no money into some money, and how far can you go in Europe? Last season then they came first, and the expectation is to retain that title. So let's look at some of the key players. There'll be one name I think some of you will recognise, and it's our first man, the hitman, Alibek, Dennis Alibek, the striker. He was a wonder kid at Inter Milan a few football managers ago. You may well remember him. Budescu, a Chinese loan player, as in he's come from China. Here we go. This is fun, isn't it? Sapunaru, I think, a fantastic right back. He really is very, very good. Could play in most Premier League sides. And Bujema, a technical winger, not very quick. This might sound a tad harsh, but for a team from Romania, ASTRA have some surprisingly good players, and these are just a few of them. So let's look at the money. A balance of, this is legitimate, 4,467 isn't a lot. A wage budget of 46,000, and they're already overspending on that. No transfer budget. If you want a challenge in Europe, this is the one for you. You're debt free. Any money you do make can go straight back into building a better squad, you would hope. Okay, moving on to some transfer targets, defence, midfield and attack. And obviously with no money to spend, you can see where this is already going, can't you? The Brazilian Felipe Santana, a name that will be familiar to most, very good centre-back and can be brought in for okay wages. Bruno Madeira on a free transfer, the Portuguese midfielder, is very well-rounded and would suit your midfield as it is right now. You've got lots of sort of maybe players. And then finally, up top, Armin Hodzik, on loan from Dynamo, could be your guy. You'll see in a moment why he'll be so important. Because you've qualified for Europe, most free transfers are possible. You best get searching for what you think you may need. Okay, let's take a look at the handsome pros. Let's compliment them. We always slag off the cons. You're currently one of Romania's best sides, so can take the best talent from other sides in the division quite comfortably once you get some money. The club were founded in 2012 and have a league title under their belt already. The progression is set to continue. Dennis Alibek is a different class in this league. If you can get him scoring, you'll have a great chance again of winning the league, and I'd suggest that the Dynamo and Steaua Bucharest have the advantage. Based on the squads though, I think they're wrong. Romanian football isn't exactly excelling right now, but this club might be the one to put it back on the European map. So let's look at the cons then. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? You've good training facilities, but grade and average on corporate and youth facilities. Improvement as well costs money you don't really have. And while there isn't a big amount of success resulting in an increased fan base, capacity of 8,500 may hold you back. And I've mentioned Dennis Alibek a few times. What I haven't mentioned is that he's injured for the first 3 months, and not only him, but your only other striker, Daniel Nicolai, misses the first 8 weeks. You've no other fit strikers, so get that loan guy in. I'd love to be able to say you've lots of upcoming youth prospects, but the honest fact of it, the truth of it is, you haven't got any. So then, in summary, ASTRA have only been a club since 2012, but have already shown how ambitious they are to succeed. They have a challenge to be the best team in Romania, and if you can establish yourself as that, then this could be a European challenge all the way to the top. It'll take some time, but should be great fun along the way, and hopefully you'll try it out. If you do try it out, do let me know on Twitter, @DrBenji, or in the Twitch chat, Facebook, YouTube, all of these other things. If you've enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I've still got one spot left for suggestions. So if you've got an idea, let me know, comment section. It could be you. That's not like the lottery, but there's no winner here. No money.